Out of all the people, I'm pretty sure my cousin Stevie will help me out. He may be weird, but he's a pretty straight-up guy. And, rich, too.
That's rather selfish.
Well, do you have an apartment in Manhattan? How about money?
My husband had a position in the Union Army.
Yeah, I have a history book on it.
For me, it was life.
What a drab life.
No drabber than a criminal.
You're both pretty boring.
Stevie!
How did you get here?
You are standing outside of my door.
They stood in a flashy Manhattan apartment, whose tenants no doubt were far away from any sort of misfortune. Yet, there was something missing in those long halls.
Go ahead, come on in.
Much appreciated.
Jeez, it's fine. We're not in the preppy town that was our manor.
The town outside of it was fine.
Yeah, if you knew how to speak German.
You never tried.
I guess it doesn't roll off my tongue. I prefer more suave languages. Like French. Comprende?
That's Spanish.
Same thing. Take a seat, will you?
John decompressed on the velvet fabric of the chair.
So, what have you been up to?
Oh, hitting the clubs, getting down, that kind of thing.
What kind of club?
Oh, you know, straight clubs, long wait clubs, gay clubs, just okay clubs, and yay clubs.
Yeah, sounds like a shitty children's book. Welcome to modern America. Population, gangsters, club tenants, and demons.
I'm glad I defended it.
Of course, the chit-chat couldn't last long. The mood was mostly tense, considering everyone wanted Grandpa's fortune. Sadly, I couldn't sleep. And that usually ends up badly.
John walked out of his comfortable bed and witnessed young Stephen cutting open his very tongue. He moved with his dripping blood across the floor, thus creating an elaborate pattern. He still smiled his wry, happy smile. His hair was still a shade of bright pink, and his shirt was still loose. Yet his eyes, they seemed freer than before.
So, you want to kill us too, don't you?
Yeah, well, consider it part of the job.
Being a member of the Abel family.
That's more of a curse. This job is being the sole manager of this apartment complex. Please tell me you noticed the fact that nobody was there.
To tell you the truth, I didn't want to believe it.
Well, it's too late now.
He moved his lips in order to perform a sacred speech, and his pattern glistened.
And now, souls with a lust for blood, please finish our patrons.
The souls flew at him like harsh hail, yet he pressed forward, enduring their batters.
Ah!
He heard Francia's distant yell, yet he did not turn back. He was concentrating.
Just then I pulled my link to life forward and fired at the pattern. Its glorious light was cut short, and a great sense of sadness took my heart. I had destroyed a piece of artwork.
I'm just like you, man. Except I have a life, and you don't. Hell, between my little apartment antics and your mob business, we probably killed the same amount of people.
I guess I admire your efficiency.
We should honor the dead with a small grave.
Good point. You got a rock?
John turned and saw the oddest blood he had ever seen. She clenched her arm and cried blood.
I'm all right.
Oh, damn. This ain't good.